What's hiding underneath things can be scary. Underwater, under your bed, especially what's under your carpet. Except when you get new carpet from Carpet One Floor and Home. After tearing up your old carpet, they'll vacuum and apply Health Annex antimicrobial to your subfloor, disinfecting and killing mold, mildew, and any remaining general awfulness. Carpet One Floor and Home goes the extra mile to protect you, your family, and your home. Carpet One Floor and Home in Columbia, making your home beautiful, guaranteed.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Tuesday, August the 20th. We're going to talk about Osher at Mizzou. It used to be called Osher Lifelong Learning, but it's not anymore?
It is.
Oh, it still is?
It's just shorthand is Osher.
Okay. Jack Wax is with us and Jennifer Erickson. Good to have both of you. Now, today is opening registration day, right?
Yeah, our fall semester, which kicks off our academic year, the registration starts today, August 20th. Yep.
So what do you do to register?
You can call or go online or stop in person or mail it in, however you would like.
So what are some of the highlights of classes this year, Jack?
We've got great classes, as usual. And what's so nice is every year, every semester, the courses change. This coming fall now, starting today, we're going to be having courses for 8 weeks, starting September 9th. And some of the amazing classes are everything from musical instruments of the Bible, kind of a lightweight one, to Larry Brown's going to be teaching the history of white nationalism.
Oh,
and that is topical.
My goodness, yes. The history of white nationalism.
Yeah.
And when is that?
That is
Is
on Wednesdays at 10 a.m. For 8 weeks.
It will start in September?
September 10th.
Okay, and it runs every Wednesday.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
But we have a whole slew of classes. One that I'm really excited about, MU Arts and Science, the College of Arts and Science. Mm-hmm. They bring 8 different professors in to talk about their current research and their books that they're writing.
That's so you have a different professor each week.
Correct, yeah.
That's wonderful.
We have What's New in American Poetry. We have a memoir writing class. Remember the Ladies, Women's Suffrage. It's just such a wide range of classes.
Yeah.
No matter what you are interested in, you can find
coming
something.
up on a 100-year celebration with the women's suffrage.
Correct, yes.
So that's is that an 8-week class?
That is a 4-week class.
Okay.
Yep. So we have some that last.
And some are just one session. For instance, I love this one. It's going on keeping your keys, and there's a nurse talking about car keys and how to make sure as you age you can drive as long as possible. And what's neat about that is that a lot of people think, well, I'm not going to get feeble and that old. I can drive till I'm 80, 85, 90. But they deal with things like, well, you could break your foot and you can't drive at that point. So all sorts of things like that are being discussed.
Right. So there is something for everybody with Osher at Mizzou.
Yep, that's what I would say.
How many, I don't know if this is a fair question, we're just about out of time. How many different topics do you know off the top of your head?
We have more than 20 this semester.
I was going to say 20 or 30 topics.
Yep, more than 20.
Okay.
But we also have an event coming up this weekend, if
What's
we
that?
may. It's called Engaging in Aging. It's free and open to the public. We just ask you to call and register. And that's the Deatons. Brady and Ann Deaton are coming to talk about their life in retirement, along with Dr. Mary Dorman, a cardiologist, and we have a RN talking about travel. It'll be great for people 50 plus. It's free and it's on campus at MU. We're 573-882-8189 to register for that.
Okay, and it's called what?
Engaging in Aging.
Engaging in Aging, free and open to everyone. What's the number to call?
573-882-8189.
882-8189. If you want to register, it's free of charge, and it'll be on campus at MU. Thank you so much, Jack and Jennifer, for coming by.
Thank you.
And continued success with Osher at Mizzou. All right, now we're going to talk about CASA. And I want to introduce you to the Executive Director of CASA, Kelly Hill. Good to have you here,
Kelly.
Kelly.
Thank you for having us back.
And a CASA volunteer, Lincoln Sheets.
Yes.
Pleasure
nice
to have
meet you. Thank you.
Kelly, start off real quick. Explain to people what CASA is.
Yep. CASA stands for Court-Appointed Special Advocates. In essence, we recruit, train, and support community members who volunteer for children who are in the foster care system.
Okay. How many kids have you helped over the years?
The last time I checked, we had helped close to 900 children.
900
since
kids.
we opened in 2005.
Yeah. Now, you're always looking for volunteers, right?
Yes. At the moment, we are serving about 43% of the children in need. Obviously, our mission is to serve all of the children in need. We have a goal by the end of the year to be able to reach 50%, which would be about 300 to 325 kids. We've served about 250 this year. So in order to reach more kids, we need more volunteers.
Okay. And Lincoln, you're a volunteer.
That's
what do
right.
you do as a volunteer?
So I went through the training with the CASA organization. And
How long does the training take?
It's, I think, 5 weeks.
5 weeks, 30 hours total, 5
Right,
weeks of
right.
in-person sessions.
So terrific, very interactive training, learned so much. And then, of course, you learn by doing. I was sworn in as an officer of the court, as a special advocate, court-appointed special advocate. And then I'm now in my second case. I've been working with these families, these kids that are in the foster care system. My job is to meet with them regularly, learn what they need, figure out what their real needs are, and then advise the court on the best course for their placement.
So you get to know the kids pretty
That's
well.
right. That's right.
And you get to know the foster family well.
That's right. And lots of times early on in the foster placement, these kids are moving from one foster placement to another. So I'm meeting, sometimes they're new foster parents 3 months after their first set. The needs are so great, and there's so just not enough foster parents in mid-Missouri. So the court does its best to place these kids where they need to be. And sometimes that's outside of mid-Missouri.
But why would the child not stay with the same foster parent?
It varies a lot. Sometimes these kids have special medical needs or even behavioral issues because of what they've been through. Of course, the court is always trying to move them back to mid-Missouri when they can. So sometimes that's a reason for changing placement. And always trying to get them back with their parents if possible, if that's the best for the kid, or with other relatives.
If you want to volunteer as a CASA volunteer, there's a very thorough background check, correct?
Yes, so we have an application and then we have an interview. We also do thorough background checks, and all of that's before they get into the actual training session. We have a training session coming up. It's every Tuesday night in October. So if folks are interested in being a part of the class, we would ask them to apply by mid-September so we can get their interview and their screening.
Okay. Are you able to accept almost everybody that applies, or do you have to turn some away?
I would say the vast majority we can accept, but there are some folks who it's just maybe not the right fit.
Right.
For a variety of reasons.
Okay. If people want more information, how can they contact CASA?
They can visit our website at homcasa.org or
Again, it's
homcasa.org.
okay. homcasa.org. Or is there a phone number?
Yep, it's 573-442-4670.
All right. Kelly, thank you so much for coming by. And Lincoln, thank you for coming by and being a volunteer.
Thank
You
you.
bet.